guys, it's your own boy, the one only Great Dane, back with a 564 Star Drop opening. And I just want to make a quick note of something I thought was a bit strange today. Apparently they put in some content patch to the game, and despite clearing the cache and data of the app, it just wouldn't start until I uninstalled it and reinstalled it. Again, it's working fine now, but I just thought I'd mention that because if someone else is having the issue, you have to uninstall the app and reinstall it. Hopefully that'll work if you're having the same issue. Again, I have no idea what it was and nobody else seemed to mention it, but anyway, let's see what we have going on.
Mythic.
Starting with a mythic, 500 bling, rare 50 coins, and a rare of 25 power points. Again, today's going to be a bit of a longer video because I plan on getting the Melodie's challenge star drops hopefully all the way through. Again, I don't think it should be too bad. If I'm not mistaken, this is also the second day of the challenge, so hopefully most of the tryhards are gone. But again, I'll just keep on pausing the video in between each one because, as you probably know, the rewards here is star drops, and I try to do all the star drop openings on the channel that I can. So again, for this first map, Hard Rock Mine Gem Grab, I'll probably be playing Jackie, and let's see how it goes. Alright, so we have our first win star drop, a rare, 50 coins. Again, that matchup was a bit annoying just because they had both Surge and Sandy putting me to sleep every 2 seconds, but let's keep going. Alright, second matchup, we got an epic, 100 bling. Again, still with the Surge. Hopefully I don't get that on the third one, but still doing well. Alright, so for the third win, we have an epic of 100 bling. Again, unfortunately I did end up taking a loss into Brawl Ball here. Again, just had teammate playing Nita and one of those buzz players that assume they're going to win every matchup for some reason. Essentially just hand-delivered the enemy team the gems. Again, I would be playing Gem Carrier, but that's terrible for Jackie on this map, so again, I think this one, Brawl Ball, Backyard Bowl, is the most open for choice. I'm thinking I'll probably go Stu and try to get rid of their walls. Gale just seems a bit too risky with the jump pad method, even though it does help speed up your team for recovery. So let's see how that goes. Alright, on to win number 4. You're a rare of 25 power points, and unfortunately had 2 back-to-back pretty terrible games. Again, that in addition to bad randoms, I've never used Stu's hypercharge before, so I had no idea if you use it with the ball you just lose super and you have to gain it back again, so apparently just never do that. But again, it's only 9 gems, so hopefully I should be able to make it to the end now without spending anything else, but let's see what happens. Alright, should be on to win number 5 now. I don't know what happened to the audio. It appears that the game has crashed actually. Okay, there we go. So we have a rare 50 coins. Again, I did unfortunately take another loss. Hopefully probability will get rid of the randoms being terrible as I go. Hopefully I can at least get through stage 2 without having to spend another 9 gems, so let's see what happens. Alright, for win number 6, you have rare 100 XP doublers. And again, just bad teammates, so unfortunately another 9 gems. But moving forward, I think shouldn't be too bad, especially with Heist. Again, obviously we're gonna go Chuck here. There are some other decent brawler choices, but for the guarantee pretty much against randoms, I don't think they're gonna be able to do much there, so again, let's see how that goes. Alright, on to win number 7. We have a rare of 50 coins. Again, no losses playing against a Crow comp, so let's keep going. Alright, win number 8. We have an epic of 100 bling. Wish it was more. But again, the other team was pretty bad, so let's keep going. Alright, win number 9, we have a rare of 25 power points. Again, those 3 matches didn't take a single loss, went by all in like less than a minute. All the opponents were pretty terrible. But for knockout out in the open, I think I'm going to go with Leon and just try to do the whole stealth attack thing. It's usually pretty good for that map. But again, Heist was so easy, mostly because playing Check you don't even really have to rely on your teammates, you just get the pulls down. If the other team can't answer fast enough, guaranteed win. So, let's see if we can finish this up without any losses. Alright, on to the 10th win, and it looks like the game is freezing again. Apparently all you have to do is exit and come back in a second, but we have a super rare. 50 power points. Again, they get close to beating us, but as you guys probably know, the Leon healing ability is incredibly overpowered, or at least I think it is, so again, let's keep going. Alright, on to win number 11, we have a mythic. 200 power points. Again, they got close playing Lily, but I was just able to go kill their Brock and or Gray, and then they couldn't really do all that much, so on to the last one, hopefully we make it. Alright, for win number 12. Again, we'll get the congratulation message first, but congrats, you won the challenge, Melodie's version. Your challenge victory award is credits, in all caps of course. This replaced the original award that you already owned. Again, people are kind of triggered that it's not as much as the actual rarity of the brawler. I think it's even less than 1/3 the amount, but we still have a star drop. A super rare of 50 power points. Yeah, so I did end up spending 18 gems on the challenge. Again, for what I got, it's technically worth the value, but at the same time, unfortunately I just didn't get anything too special out of those star drops, so again, in the Pizza Planet shop today, I have 25 bling, and hopefully we get a good deal here. I'm just not interested in buying Empress Bonnie, even though it is a mega deal. See, again, I'm not really too interested in Urban Ninja Terror. Those are both skins I think you can get for free potentially. But also what I'm thinking is, I think I need the Antivirus 8-bit skin and Star Horse Berry to not be in packs, because I don't think they can appear twice. So I'm wondering if it might make sense to hold off on opening some of the mega packs as long as Antivirus 8-bit and Star Horse Berry are in packs already, because then I can't get them in the mega deal packs. So I think that's something I'm going to consider moving forward, is just not opening the mega packs. If, well, I mean, I guess I should open them, but I don't know, the refresh cycle, I'm just trying to consider the best way to get these skins here. The only thing you miss out on if you don't open the pack right away is literally one slice, so it's not really that big of a deal, I think, if I just hold on to the packs instead of opening them right away. And I don't know exactly how the random gen works on determining what the packs are. I don't know if it's predetermined before you open the pack, or if it happens right on the spot when you tap it. Again, if it's the second, then I'd want to hold off, but I just don't know, so I think it'd be worth giving it a try, but again, neither of those skins are ones that I want to get. So if you have a look in the regular shop, the day 24, 12 slices. Again, let's backtrack for a second, because I don't actually think I went over the modes too much. So the modes for today, again, we have Basket Brawl Day 3 of Dorky Duncan. I believe I lost 2 matches yesterday, just again, teammates that just weren't playing that well. But it certainly looks like if I win all 5 of the matches today, I can certainly steal first place, assuming nobody else gets more points than whatever I get. So again, certainly still worth a try. I was playing Robo Rumble Keep Safe. Again, I actually decided to go all the way to the challenge for, I believe it's 16 or 17, that the matches just won't even let you play anymore, because I defeated the last boss apparently. So again, it's been a while since we've had it, but they didn't change that if you guys were wondering. So if you haven't made it to the last tier yet, I'd definitely consider giving it a shot. Again, I think Pam is your best choice. I tried the whole Meeple, Mansions of Meeple strat towards the end of the match. You still need teammates to kind of lure the bots away for a second, otherwise they just get in there and destroy the safe anyway, so it could work, but probably not. And again, they did get rid of that whole sprout thing where you put the sprout super over the safe and the bots can't get to it. They removed that, so it's not worth trying that either. I think having the Pam heal station, being able to stay alive even up till the very end, is usually enough to win. So we still have Special Delivery 2v2 we messed up, and Brawl Hockey 2v2 Puckman. We have Brawl Ball 5v5 Cool Shapes, and Knockout 4 levels. Nothing really too special besides that though. So for the rest of the shop, again, we have the Jade Agent Colt, which apparently is 50% off if you had the previous Agent Colt skin that they released, I think even years ago at this point. So again, do look forward to that if you had it. Again, I'd get it, but I just spent more of my gems and I certainly don't have the gems. Looks like we have Wukong Miko back in the shop. Again, this is seasonal, so it's certainly one I would consider. I don't think Wukong Miko is available in the catalog. So it's one of those skins I would certainly consider getting if I had the gems, but unfortunately I do not. So yeah, I mean, I guess there's quite a few skins I'd consider getting, but yeah, I just don't feel like purchasing gems just for the sake of getting skins. So we have the Toy Story skins back in the shop. It's alright. We have a daily freebie of 60 XP doublers, as well as 10 power points. And I think that's about it for today. So as of today, I have 160 XP doublers and 117,421 power points. Again, let me know if you guys plan on doing Melodie's challenge with dedicated team comp or with randoms, and let me know how it goes. Hopefully you're able to get to the end and either unlock Melodie or get your 500 credits, and actually hopefully have better luck with the 12 star drops. Again, I didn't really get anything too special today, unfortunately, but I'm holding out to hopefully buy those 2 skins for pizza slices, or we'll just see what I have to do towards the end if I just can't seem to get them in the mega packs. But other than that, let's see how far I can take this, guys.